How did this 13-year-old scooter kid from Germany go to being a crypto millionaire trader and investor in Dubai? Let's take it back to where it started. I remember exactly when my best childhood friend brought 2 foldable scooters to ride around with, and I immediately felt the potential. The exact same afternoon, I went home and I watched all YouTube videos I could find about scootering because I wanted to see what tricks were possible. Just like any normal kid, I went to school, but every afternoon I went on the train and I went to every single skate park around Munich. Every skate park I went to, I got more and more excited. I felt free like never before. At the skate park, everything seemed possible, and I got addicted to this feeling. The crazy part was, at the time, I had many other hobbies. For example, I did judo for 8 years, I played the saxophone for 3 years, piano 2 years, basketball, football, and as my last few years of school went by, I stopped doing all the other hobbies and only focused on scootering. I realized more and more that scootering was what I wanted to do. And I had this dream of becoming a pro scooter rider. In the second last school year, I was missing 40% of the time. And in my last school year, which was the 12th grade, I was missing around 70% of the time. And I was always in the top 5 best in school, although I barely attended any classes. And I actually accredit most of my success in school to scootering. Because the scootering gave me so much confidence and motivation to be better in life and to be successful. And every time I went to the skate park, I felt free. So during the last 2 school years, I was constantly on the search for the best area in the world to live. Because for me, it was very clear that I wanted to become a pro scooter rider. Basically, during every holiday with my dad, we traveled to every area in the UK, to every area in Australia. Why? Because that's where on YouTube all the best riders were. In the 11th grade, I went to Australia in the summer holiday with my dad. I was very disappointed because the skate parks did not seem as good as in all the videos. This made it very clear for me that I will move to the UK once my school was over. After acing my final test, which is called Abitur in Germany, I dropped my pen. I drove home with my bicycle and I packed my bag. I took my very first car, which was an old second-hand BMW, and I drove 14 hours to the UK, basically from Germany through Belgium, Netherlands, France to the UK, and I moved right next to the world's best indoor skate park, which was Corby Adrenaline Alley. This was the place to be, and I was so excited. The house I moved into was completely empty. No furniture, no tables, no chairs. I just had an air mattress this thick. Guest room number 2, mattress and everything. We will have a lot of guests here very soon. Here's the room I'm sleeping in. It's actually like literally just an air mattress. I didn't even want any furniture. I only wanted to sleep, eat, and go to the skate park. Funny as it seems, but this was my dream. I spent the next 3 months just going to the skate park every single day because I wanted to basically push myself to be as good as possible. Then my life changed. A few months after moving to the UK, I got invited by my friends to visit California, and I was really excited. I've never been to California. I was just 18 years old and I said yes. And that's when the real YouTube journey started. In California, the energy was completely different. For the first time, I experienced in the winter, sunny, amazing weather, palm trees, amazing sunsets, amazing outdoor skate parks, and everyone around me were making YouTube videos. This inspired me so much because until then, my dream was to be a pro scooter rider, get sponsored, which would then basically pay for all my travels and all my things. But once I saw the potential from YouTube, I got hooked. So my first video was just simply a video where I asked all my Instagram followers to call me some tricks, and this video blew up a lot.
Hey guys, it's Claudius Vertesi right here at Claremont Skate Park in San Diego, and this is the Calling the Shots video. Rewind kickless, okay? Okay.
Everyone loved it. I had so much fun, and everyone could see in the video how much fun I have in the YouTube videos. The first year I made about 2 to 3 videos a week. A few months later I went back to the UK. I traveled to more skate parks, But for 3 years straight, it was just me with my suitcase, my scooter, and my camera. And in 1 year, I went from 3,000 subscribers to 80,000 subscribers, which was incredible. And within only 6 to 9 months, I started making a living from YouTube, which was very exciting. And from then on, the numbers grew more and more. 1 year later, I really felt I have to change something. And I developed a new dream, which was to become the world's biggest scooter YouTuber. So I decided to make daily YouTube videos, which was an incredible task. Because basically, I woke up, I went to the skate park, I filmed the video, then I would drive home, edit the video by myself, sometimes all night, just to wake up the next day to make another YouTube video. Scootering led me to travel the entire world. For example, I went to every single city in Australia twice, for 3 months, 2 times in a row.
Alright guys, we are out here at beautiful St. Kilda Beach in Melbourne, Australia.
I went to New Zealand, every city, California, Nevada, Arizona, Miami, New York, Canada. I made friends everywhere, and I believe in my heart that scootering is the best sport in the world. So 2016, 2017, 2018, I traveled the world all by myself. My friends always helped me film the videos, and I edited the videos by myself. I learned everything about YouTube on YouTube, watching videos how to edit, film, all these things. So in 2018, everything changed. I felt that I need someone to help me. I reconnected with Elliot, who I met 2 years prior at an indoor skate park in Ramworld, Cardiff.
Alright, so we're here today with Elliot.
And I asked him to be my full-time videographer. The crazy part was, he wanted to film for me. All those 2 years prior, he always messaged me. And then we finally connected and we started making videos together.
Oh, we got Elliot from the UK. He's gonna be also on tour, he's gonna be filming, he's gonna helping you guys
travel the world. He filmed all the videos, he edited all the videos.
We're driving the RS3, Claudius is behind me, and the R8.
This also motivated me to launch my own merchandise brand, which I sold online and also later on at meet and greet events and skate park events in person. I also partnered with a leading scooter brand to make my own signature scooter series, which also was sold worldwide. This was also one of my dreams, to have my own signature scooter. The funny part is, my original dream of becoming a pro scooter rider never came into fruition. Instead, my way bigger goal came into fruition, and a YouTube channel with over 1 million subscribers. This gave me the first taste of what it's like to be a businessman and managing multiple things at the same time. At the end of 2018, I developed an insane drive to learn more and more about business. I started going to all the business seminars. At this point, everything went really well. But deep down, I felt that I need to also invest money to get to a bigger place. I did not really know where to start. So I started watching all YouTube videos I could about investing in business. And the first thing which really resonated with me deeply was property. So what did I do? In 2019, I invested over £50,000 in property seminars, masterminds, education courses. I went to every single property seminar, all networking events, all at the same time while traveling the UK, doing tours with Elliot. He was filming the videos, he was editing the videos, we were selling merchandise, we were doing some sponsor deals as well. The crazy part was, while I was doing all my skate park tours, I even started a property YouTube channel where you can see like my first few videos.
Welcome to a new episode of Property Investing with Claudius Vertesi.
In March 2020, my life completely changed. I was just about to do my first big property deals. The first deal were 3 commercial shops downstairs and 3 apartments on the top. I could have bought this property at a discount, refurbish, and get a higher valuation from the bank. This deal would have produced £70,000 per year in income. My second deal were 8 commercial units and 10 apartments on the top. One of the commercial tenants was actually McDonald's and one of them was the council. The location was amazing, and this property would have produced £425,000 of yearly income. But then the unexpected happened.
China has identified the cause of the mysterious new virus.
This is a
COVID and lockdown. I was calling with my builder on the phone regarding the first property deal. He was just finalizing the quote for the refurbishments, and he told me that he could not get the building materials, so I had to make a very important decision. Do I take the risk and buy the property, potentially risk months on months where I cannot rent the property out, or do I take the safe and conservative way and not buy it? I have decided to just play it safe. So picture this. I just spent an entire year and over £50,000 in property education, and within one switch, my whole dream of becoming a property investor got destroyed. All my deals were cancelled. The whole world was locked down, and I was locked in my apartment in Warrington, so I had all this time during lockdown, and I knew that I had to do something big, something bold. The best move that I knew at the time was to invest in silver, because a few weeks prior, I went to a mastermind in Singapore about precious metals and gemstones. I just arrived in Singapore. Tomorrow we are opening my bullion account, and I bought over 1 ton of physical silver bullion and also some gemstones. I bought silver at the perfect timing, because not only was silver historically undervalued, but also the silver to gold ratio was 1 to 120. So silver was overvalued globally and undervalued compared to gold. This is what happens when knowledge and preparation meets the right opportunity, because I was ready. I had the knowledge and I went in big. I was locked in my apartment in Warrington near Manchester. I was paying £800 a month in rent. The living room basically consisted of just merchandise boxes, and it was more like a film studio / warehouse. I could not go to the skate park, I could not make my YouTube videos, so I spent between 12 to 18 hours per day learning about money, business, investing. I wanted to expand and learn more. As I was watching YouTube video after YouTube video, I got some videos recommended about crypto. This made me very curious, so I researched more and more about crypto. I understood immediately that crypto was extremely undervalued in the beginning of 2020, and I immediately saw all the use cases. The Bitcoin halving just happened in May 2020, and I knew that I had to go in big again. So what did I do? I invested the rest of my money in crypto. I went in big and bold. So on the one hand, I started my investing journey, which was extremely exciting, with my big silver investment and big crypto investment. On the other hand, I was completely separated from scooter, YouTube, and going to skate parks. So as things started opening up a little bit and the rules got lifted, what did I do? I called my videographer, Elliot. I said, "Hey Elliot, we need to do the biggest and best tour ever." At the time, Germany, Austria, and Switzerland were very, very open, and most restrictions were all lifted. So we packed the van completely with merchandise and all things we needed, camera, equipment, all of the things. We drove 14 hours with the van from the UK to Switzerland, and we had the best time of our life. Every day was like a dream again. Every day in a beautiful city in Switzerland, in the mountains in Austria. Today we are in Liechtenstein. Amazing food, amazing skate parks, lakes, nature. It was like a dream basically. Until the 4th event in Germany. What happened on that day changed my entire life forever. We drove to the skate park in Nuremberg, Germany, just like any other event. We arrived there and we saw hundreds of scooter riders basically on the road, screaming, being excited, and screaming, "Police, police." So we drove down the main road and 4 police cars stopped us literally on the traffic lights. Around the police cars, hundreds of scooter riders screaming, being excited. So then 4 police cars escorted me from the main road to the police station. They kept us there for 2 to 3 hours. They told me that the limit was only 120 people at the time for this area in Germany, because every area was different. So then the police went on Instagram and posted an Instagram story telling everyone to come home. This event made me really sad, because I basically had to disappoint hundreds of excited people and parents. Some of them drove many hours. I had to pay 5,000 euro as a fine, and I had to cancel my entire summer tour in Germany. All the weeks of planning beforehand got destroyed. Everything went from dream to nightmare at the flip of a switch. I came home 3 hours from Nuremberg to Munich, and I was sitting down contemplating what I was gonna do. I decided I need to change my life completely. I strongly anticipated that in the UK there would be way more lockdowns.
Is the biggest threat this country has faced for decades. You must stay at home.
I needed to go somewhere where I can be free, which at the time, the best option was Dubai, which by coincidence is the crypto capital of the world. This is the place where I felt I need to be to learn more about crypto and to accelerate my investing journey. Within 4 weeks, I cancelled my apartment in the UK and I formed a new company in Dubai. I packed 1 suitcase, my scooter and my camera, and I flew to Dubai with a one-way ticket. And I spent 3 months learning about crypto and also trading stock options. I perfectly rode the entire GameStop wave. I was buying lots of calls on GameStop and AMC, which at the time experienced a massive short squeeze.
There's nothing normal about what you're seeing when it comes to this stock right now.
Several large hedge funds were severely wounded in the process.
I was on Reddit 24/7 finding the best stocks to long and short, while also building my crypto portfolio and meeting new people in Dubai. In 2021 and 2022, I focused full-time on crypto. I went to every single crypto event in all of Dubai. I networked with new people, I got into new circles, and I invested in over 50 crypto startups. I was the top participant in most of the top launchpads. Polkastarter, BSCpad, TrustPad, CoinList, CardStarter, you name it, I was invested. Everything became more and more exciting. Later in 2021, I started earning also tremendous passive income from my crypto holdings because I was providing liquidity in many of the top decentralized exchanges such as Uniswap and PancakeSwap. The passive income I earned from crypto was way more than what I imagined of what I would earn with my property deals in the UK. So although I was very sad that my property dream and 50,000 pounds of education went into the trash, the exciting crypto journey and my stock option trades were bigger and better than I ever expected. I started leveling up my lifestyle and I became more and more of an adult and slowly grew out from the neon scooter guy to becoming a businessman and investor. But then 2022 happened.
Crypto obviously right now getting crushed.
Erasing more than $200 billion from the entire
investors getting jolted by volatility rippling through the crypto world.
They could lose it all.
2022 was the worst year for crypto and I distracted myself a lot. Basically every week we went out with the supercharged jet skis, the supercharged desert buggies, we did skydiving, beach clubs, restaurants, basically anything fun you can do in Dubai, I did it. But then I realized that I needed to change something. I need a way to make money whether the crypto market goes up or down, in my own pace, in my own style. This led me to crypto futures trading. For the first time, I reconnected with my videographer Elliot, who at the time was working at a property education company and later also at the airport. He immediately saw the potential. He quit his 9-to-5 job after a 2-hour phone call, and we started calling every day between 12 to 16 hours, trading crypto futures. Elliot was extremely motivated, dedicated, and self-driven to learn more and more, and he progressed insanely fast. This led me to develop my own sneaky scalping trading style, and he also developed his own trading style, which later got him residency in Dubai. So everything went amazing. The trades went better and better, and one day I went on my computer and I watched a few of my old YouTube videos. And this made me very nostalgic, almost a little bit sad, because I remembered of how much fun I had making all these videos and traveling and being at the skate park. This made me realize that what fulfills me the most is actually making YouTube videos. No amount of lifestyle, jet ski or beach clubs can compete with the fulfillment that I get from making YouTube videos and changing people's lives. This led me to form new partnerships and launch 2 new YouTube channels, which are linked in the description, which are dedicated to what I love, which is crypto and trading. Both of the things completely transformed my life in the last 3 years. I am extremely blessed to have accumulated 3 years of insane knowledge and experience in the crypto industry, which allows me now to be in a position to massively take advantage of the next crypto bull run, which will be the biggest in history. The exact same opportunity that I had 3 years ago is now repeating itself, but bigger than ever. This time, I am armed with 3 years of industry experience and full-time focus on just crypto and trading. I am extremely grateful for every single person who believes in me, who supports me, and my goal and my mission is to uplift everyone around me with all my energy and all my heart. This 13-year-old kid in Germany had no idea that this small dream of becoming a pro scooter rider would end me up traveling the world, going to every single country, making thousands of friends, having over 1 million subscribers, over 300 million views on YouTube, and having this much support. I feel like I have a family all over the world, all because of you guys, and for this I'm deeply grateful in my heart and thankful for this chapter. Right now a new chapter is starting and I'm extremely excited to show you my new chapter and reinvent myself on a completely new level.